A dream of Nank? Or a parallel world? What's going on? Am I dissipating? Just because I shattered the 3 lives stone? The effect of the one-day tour of the Yellow Springs has ended, you're about to wake up. Being able to witness events from another world, this Yellow Springs is truly extraordinary. Looks like I'll have to fake my death and investigate it more in the future. Speaking of which, what were the previous lives of everyone else in the sect like? Too bad the 3 live stone has already shattered, otherwise, I could have brought them over for a look. My body feels so stiff. It feels like my blood vessels aren't flowing properly. Because your physical body really did die once, your heart stopped beating, and your blood coagulated. If waking up leaves me in this state, then using the one-day tour of the Yellow Springs to deceive and ambush enemies will require some reconsideration. Sect Master, you've come out of seclusion? This was truly a death seclusion. I stood guard outside for an entire day, and I couldn't hear your heartbeat or breathing at all. Handsome guy, who are you? Sect Master, are you still groggy from sleep? I'm Yi Xingqian. Old Yi? I may not be well-read, but don't try to fool me. Sect Master, we just received a letter from Central State. It says they're specially inviting us over to discuss matters concerning the life and death of Xinhuang continent. They're talking about the plain battlefield, right? They're so far behind our progress it's ridiculous. Uncle, who are you? Uncle? Sect Master, I'm only 15 years old this cycle. I'm younger than you. Wait. Give me a moment, my brain is a mess. Go Xing. You've come out of seclusion. Qian? Why are you staring at me like that? I bear the supreme profound ice heart. Emotional attachments disturb my ice heart. Obstruct my great Tao. You've already fallen into my arms and still want to run? Let your husband give you a little lesson in love. Go Xing, wait, Yi Xingqian and the others are still here. I knew it. Every time the sect master starts acting strange, it always ends with senior sister freezing him. Wait, why isn't the temperature dropping? Why is it rising instead? Normally it'd be one thing, but now this concerns both your future and mine. Sect master's gotten bolder. Xingqian. If you don't want to get hurt, close your eyes. Huh? What nonsense are you talking about? I've shed blood for the sect. I've rendered great service to the sect master. Why do I have to suffer this? Ha! Clearly you've never been in love. The heat coming off sect master is impossible to hide. There'll definitely be some eye-burning scenes next. Look, the temperature is still rising rapidly. It's still increasing? We've only been apart for a day. Did you miss me that much? Because I almost walked down a path where I lost you. Thankfully, I've now achieved success in both career and love. Career? Xingji continent. Bear witness to the birth of your first dual saint of sword and martial arts. Advancing from half-saint to martial saint is no longer just about accumulating spiritual energy. It also requires a transformation of one's heart and mind, and the true effect of the one-day tour of the Yellow Springs is a journey of tempering the heart, allowing you to recognize and strengthen your convictions. Now that you've become a dual saint of sword and martial arts, your combat power can officially be considered to have stepped into the Emperor realm. As expected of me. What's so funny? You've barely earned a seat at the table. Hurry and notify the disciples to cultivate. The heaven and earth spiritual energy stirred up by your breakthrough is a tremendous supplement. Dai Lu. The opportunity to escape prison has arrived. Devour. What's going on? The spiritual energy is so dense it's forming a vortex? Could it be that the sect master has come to rescue us? Why would the sect master come rescue trash like you? Besides, don't you know the sect master only cultivates the body and not spiritual arts? Isn't the deputy sect master you worship like a god also nowhere to be seen? The deputy sect master harbors grand ambitions. If he didn't come, he must have his reasons. This spiritual energy vortex is probably that vicious criminal trying to break out of prison. Sigh. Every cell has its own powerful suppression formation. That prisoner is probably still dreaming about breaking through. He actually escaped. They? The exit is at the top, run before the guards arrive. This spiritual energy is so concentrated it's practically liquefying. It was actually caused by his breakthrough. Heaven is unfair. Why does ChangXiao keep breaking through so quickly? He has already become a martial saint. You are no match for him now, run. If he notices you, you're finished. Oh? The first prison breaker? Damn it, he found us. One word force art. This power? He can actually rival a martial emperor. Soul clan secret art, soul transfer technique. Dead? Escaped? Oh, this is the rear mountain of the Holy Spring sect? Back when you cultivated here, I left behind a sliver of my remnant soul. Luckily, we had already flown beyond the protective sect formation of the all-time sect just now, giving me the opportunity to use this secret technique and teleport us here. However, that sliver of remnant soul has also been destroyed. I am now weak, beyond measure, and must once again fall into slumber. For a very long time to come, you'll have to rely on yourself. Unless you can devour many high-level martial artists. So? Looks like I'll have to recuperate within the Holy Spring sect for a while. But everyone in the Holy Spring sect is an old friend of mine, so I can't devour them. Besides, their cultivation levels are beneath my notice now. If only a super powerful enemy of the Holy Spring sect happened to attack right now. Fragrant Owl Mountain Range. Everyone please look. This is the headquarters of our Demon Emperor sect on Xingyun continent. This place is as secure as a fortress and can serve as our most reliable stronghold. Sect Master, did you just finish designing the blueprints and haven't even laid the foundation yet? Where the hell did my enormous base go? Sect Master, Deputy Sect Master Yuan instructed me to wait here for you. This letter records everything that has happened recently. Holy Spring Sect. You've gone too far.